20. Unit 2, Text 2. The richest man in the world.
Bill Gates is the most famous and most successful business person in the world. He started a computer software company and conquered the globe. Bill grew up in Seattle in Washington State. His father was a lawyer. As a teenager, Bill didn't spend a lot of time wondering what kind of career he was going to have. He was simply crazy about computers and computer programs. He wrote his first program when he was 13. At that time, the only computers were large office machines, and most people had never seen one. In 1975, when Bill was 19, he heard about a new and much smaller computer called the Altair 8800. It was made by a company in New Mexico called MITS. It was a very primitive machine, and there was no software, so Bill and his friend Paul Allen decided to write a program for it. They used an existing computer language called BASIC. Paul phoned MITS boss Ed Roberts and told him that he and Bill had written the program, and he asked if he could come and show it to him. Paul then flew to New Mexico. Between them, Bill and Paul had only enough money for one ticket. Ed and his colleagues liked the program, and they bought it. Bill and Paul decided to set up a company. Let's call it MS. Soon, Bill dropped out of college to concentrate on the software business. The big break came in 1980. At this time, the leader in the computer world was an American company that made business machines. This company had decided to produce its first personal computer, and it asked Bill and Paul to create the operating system for it. The system was called MS-DOS. The company didn't pay much for it, but MS kept the right to sell the software to other computer companies. If they hadn't kept this right, the Bill Gates story would have been very different. Soon, the market for PCs started to grow very quickly. Other producers needed an operating system, and they chose the one that was already used in existing machines. Soon, most PCs were sold with MS software already in them. The operating system was updated, and it became the computer user's window on the world. Its name was a household word. Gates became fantastically rich. He married a woman who worked in his company, and they went to live in a $97 million high-tech house on the shore of Lake Washington near Seattle. If you were a guest of the Gates family, electronic magic would do everything for you. It would turn the lights on and off as you entered or left a room. It would put your favorite pictures on the walls, and your favorite music would follow you through the house. Gates's tactic was to make sure that his software was on your computer from the start, so that none of his competitors had a chance. In this way, MS won 90% of the PC market. When the Internet became popular in the 1990s, people needed software to use it. MS wasn't quick enough to see the importance of the Internet, and one of its competitors had already produced some successful software. Gates decided to develop his own Internet browser and then give it away with the operating system to stop people buying the rival browser. In 1998, the US government began a court action against MS because they didn't think that this tactic was fair. In the world of Bill Gates, there will be a computer in every home. The whole world will be connected through instant communication and instantly available information. It will be a global world. The global world is where German kids spend their euros in American fast food places and talk to their friends on mobile phones made in Finland. It is a world of big companies, especially American ones. It's a place where everything moves around freely. People, money, jobs and information. And our journey to this world is called globalization.